on TV. Therefore, we're going to do what we did for the first round. We're just going to keep an eye on all the scores as they come in. Bit like a soccer Saturday, just without the star-studded cast. So if everyone's all right with that, hopefully you are. You'll stick around. As I say, it is literally going to be that on the screen for majority of the evening. If anyone wants to see any particular match, then we can get the FOT Mob ticker up on a particular match. Probably put one up for the Swansea game, which is kicking off right now. It's the early kickoff in tonight's EFL second round games. The lineup for the Swans is Rushworth, Norton, Darling, Cabango, Abdullahi, Key, Allen, Grimes, Cooper, Cullen, and Ginelli, however you want to say it. On the bench is Fisher, Brandon Cooper, Nathan Wood, Jay Fulton, Patino, Ashby, Yates, Patterson, and Kukarevich. It would have been great if Kukarevich could have got a start tonight. But I guess he's got to wait a little bit more for that. So yeah, so like I say, we'll just run through it, and we'll just keep an update on all of the scores. But as I said, I will check the FOT Mob Swansea ticker on the screen now, and we can keep a bit of a closer eye on that game itself, if there's even going to be one. There is. Great. Right, let's make that a little bit smaller, I think. Let's get a window display. So yeah, as I say, the Swansea game is 30 odd seconds in live. It says 2 minutes. FOT Mob is saying 36 seconds. So we'll run with what FOT Mob has got on for us at the moment. But anyway, how is everyone doing? How is everybody's week going so far? Do I already have a FOT Mob ticker? No. But is everybody confident? Of beating Bournemouth tonight? Are we all confident? Let's adjust the size of that. Where can we dump this? It's quite big, right? That's what she said. We put the Swans one in the corner. We'll put it underneath me. We'll go with the Swansea FOT Mob ticker just there, and then you should all be able to see it absolutely fine. And if any goals go in during this match, then of course we'll all be up to date on that. But did I really have to just click that button? Pissing about with stuff too much. But yeah, what is everyone's predictions for tonight's match? Do we think we're going to beat Bournemouth and go through into the third round? And of course, straight after the game, I will be doing the third round draw as well. We'll keep that rolling because that's always just a little bit more entertainment. So we will keep that rolling into the evening with the third round draw. If the Swans make, well, we'll do it anyway, but hopefully the Swans will be able to make it in. There you go. Perfect. Right. Angela, how you doing? Phil, you okay? Jade, how are you? Datran, Danny, Phil, Xander, how you doing? Mon the Swans. 5-4 to Swansea. Is that on penalties, do you reckon? Or do you honestly think that's going to be the full-time score? 5-4 on penalties. There's 25 of you in here. Get smashing that like button for me. Get us up to a smooth 20 likes on the stream. I'm sure that can be done very, very quickly. Cullen starting only means one thing: storming Swans, winning coming. I wish I was as optimistic as you, mate. I really, really do, but I'm just not that optimistic. Not for a Cullen masterclass, anyway. Pens, yeah, 5-4 on Pens. 0-0 draw, 5-4 on Pens. I'm sure we'll take that anyway, because then we'd be into the third round, and then the rest of the big boys, I believe, from the Premiership come in to the Cup in the third round. I know they do in the FA Cup. I presume it's the same during the EFL Cup as well, which is crap because you're not allowed to stream, or you can't get broadcasts of the games from majority of EFL games. Cabango for every penalty. Yeah, you can't get EFL live matches because they decide that they're only going to broadcast one or two. And tonight's match, which is being broadcast, I believe, is Salford against Leeds, which, yeah, why not? 8 p.m. kickoff, that one. So I'll run through a few of the fixtures. So Swansea Bournemouth, the only game that's kicked off. The remaining games will be 7:45 or 8 p.m. So we got Birmingham against Cardiff, Bolton v Borough, Bristol v Norwich, Exeter v Stevenage, Fulham v Spurs, Luton Gillingham, Newport Brentford, Plymouth Palace, Port Vale Crew, Portsmouth Peterborough, Sheffield Wednesday Mansfield, Stoke Rotherham, Tranmere Leicester, Wolves Blackpool, Wrexham Bradford, Wycombe Sutton, Reading Ipswich, and Salford and Leeds. Those last two are 8 p.m. kickoffs. Hi there. Hi there. Oh, here he is, looking all sexy and shit. And don't think so. I don't think so. But as I said, when the rest of the games kick off in I think it's about 8 minutes time, we will run through all of those games as they happen. And keep you guys up to date on any goals that go in. But yeah, 30 of you guys in here, ladies and gents, get smashing that like button. Subscribe if you are new. You have to be a subscriber to comment in the chat. Again, mainly a Swansea City channel, but we will be covering a lot of football this season on the channel. That is the plan. Alex, how you doing, mate? How are you? Drakeford has made it into the building tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone say hi, Drakeford. And where were you on Saturday? Where were you when we were shit? Because we were poor in the second half on Saturday. 1-0 up at half time. No killer instinct in the second half. Allowed Preston right back into the game. They got the equaliser and they pushed on and got the win. So still winless in the league for Michael Duff's side this season. 2 draws, 2 defeats of the 4 games. Not pretty, not entertaining, and not winning points. So how long does Michael Duff have in charge of the Swans until things change? For me, I don't see him getting to the end of September if things don't change. Looking at our fixtures coming up, I believe it's Bristol City on Saturday at home. Then we are away to Cardiff, away to QPR, home to Sheffield Wednesday, and then away to Millwall. If we don't get a win in those 5 games, which we should be beating QPR, should be beating Cardiff with their leaky defence, and maybe take something off Sheffield Wednesday. Millwall will be a tough one as always, but if we don't start picking up wins, we're going to be in trouble. The game isn't on Swans TV. It isn't, mate. Matt Grimes, the Swans are 1-0 up. Penalty. Get in, Grimes. Did not even realise or say on anything on the FOTMob ticker. Shengar saw that it was a pen, but the Swans are 1-0 up against Bournemouth. Premier League opposition, and Matt Grimes has tucked away the first goal of the game in a penalty in the 8th minute. Happy days. Get in, Grimesy. Anyone found any perfectly legal ways to watch? I don't think you're going to be able to find the live stream for tonight. I've looked on almost all of the platforms that I know. It's not on the Fire Stick. Like I say, I've looked on all the platforms I'm aware of and would normally use, all the streaming sites that I would use if I didn't have Fire Stick. But completely unsuccessful in my attempt of finding a live stream, which is disappointing. But like I said just now, EFL rules for EFL Cup games, they don't actually show or broadcast every single match. It's only a handful selection. It's like 2 games tonight, I think, are going to be on the on anyway to be able to watch it. So yeah, unfortunately, FOP mob ticker below me is about all we're going to be able to put up with tonight. Hopefully that's okay for you guys. Hopefully you guys stick around for the duration of the stream. We will jump straight into the third round. Draw is tomorrow night, I think. Yeah, so there's Chelsea, Wimbledon, Harrogate against Blackburn, Forest against Burnley, Sheffield United against Lincoln, Doncaster, Everton. So the draw will be, I believe, after the Doncaster-Everton game, live on, what is it on tomorrow? Sky Sports. So I presume the draw will be live on Sky Sports and Sky Sports News after that match tomorrow night. We're stuck in work, Tom. However, Duff has no excuse, especially when he finally starts the league's best striker in Cullen. Well, we unfortunately sold the league's best striker and goal scorer last week to Leeds. If we lose to Bristol and then Cardiff, things will get really bad. Yeah, I think so, Alex. It's not looking amazingly promising for him already, but it's 4 games in. There's no need to hit any panic buttons. No need to be stressing out about it. But yeah, like you say, he needs to be picking up wins. That is the main thing. Wins is what keeps you in a job. It's a performance-based job. And if you're not getting the right performances and you're not getting the results and you're not picking up points, then you're not going to be in your job for very long. Somebody else will take over gladly. Well, with the Swans, I doubt it'll be gladly. But yeah, Xander, at least you called a penalty, mate. It could be all penalties, 9 penalties, 1 already in the bank with Grimes getting the first goal. I'm not sure what happened, who got fouled and whatnot, but is anything on BBC Sports about it? Let's have a look. But like I said, I think there's only 2 games that are actually being broadcast. So there's 19 games on tonight. Swansea shot is blocked by Mepham's arm and it's a spot kick. So there you go. Whoever is writing for the BBC on the Swansea game has put up a few minutes in, well, 6 minutes in. No action so far in what I've just learned is now called the Swansea.com Stadium. How are you a sports writer on BBC Wales if you've only just found out that it's now no longer called the Liberty Stadium, but it's called Swansea.com? I still refer to it as the Liberty Stadium. I'm sure everybody does. But how can you be a sports reporter for the BBC and only just now know that it's Swansea.com? It's a terrible name. Can't be much sponsorship in that either. Is Kiefer Moore playing? Yes, he is, mate. He's starting up front. I'll run through the Bournemouth starting 11 as well now for anybody that cares. Radu in goal. Kelly, Senesi, Mepham and Aarons in defence. Rothwell and Billing in midfield. Brooks and Anthony on the wings. And then Traore in the centre with Kiefer Moore up top. So it is a strong side. On the bench, they have Semenyo, Solanke, Justin Kluivert, Gavin Kilkenny, Lewis Cook, Ryan Christie, James Hill, Milos Kirkes, and Neto. So that's even that bench would be amazing. It's a shot there from David Brooks. It's been rebounded and a ball back to Kiefer Moore. But yeah, Grimes hasn't missed a penalty. I don't think he has. He hasn't taken many either, has he? He took one against Man City in the Cup a few years back. I don't think Grimes takes many penalties. We don't get many penalties either, so that's obviously easier. Martin, how you doing, buddy? Evening, mate. How's the pool going? Or the snooker? I think it's pool you said you play. Bashir, how you doing? Hope you're well. Chris, Mummy, I really miss you. Cabango, Dad is my postman. Mummy, I really miss you. Who you... What? Wait for the turnaround. Duff will be a hero at the end of the season. Do you think so? I'm not sure. But yeah, fantastic start to the game. For the Swans, going 1-0 up within the first 10 minutes. Morgan's what, Phil? Pool is okay, thanks. Good, mate. Any championships coming up? Any tournaments that you're in? Right, we're having some games kick off now, so plenty more football to keep you guys updated with. Bashir, I'm really well, mate. I'm doing very good, mate. Thank you for asking. Moved into a new house, so waiting to get some things up on the wall behind to make the backdrop a little bit more interesting for you guys, because at the moment it's just a grey wall. So up here we'll have some posters and some flags and some other bits. I do have some Swansea stuff up on the shelves, but those things are just kind of up out of the way at the moment. But I can show you guys something really cool, which does sort of tie in to this cup and this tournament. So one second. So obviously the first thing is obviously the Swansea Capital One Cup flag from Wembley on the day that we won the competition in 2012. Cullen will be Duff's hero and lead us back to the Prem. You heard it here first and last. You heard it here first and heard it here last. Europeans in Malta in November. That'd be amazing, mate. Make sure you get the tan on. I don't know how warm it is in Malta in November, but make sure you get out as well and explore. The reason Swans are winning for once is because of Lord Allen is starting. Jeez, you pair. Between Cullen and Allen, you guys want to get their faces tattooed on your body somewhere. So 18 minutes on the clock for the Swans, still 1-0 up. Birmingham Cardiff has kicked off. Well, every game has now kicked off. All the 7:45s have kicked off. No goals to report as yet. And the other thing I wanted to show you guys, hopefully it's not too glary on the screen. Check that out. Little figurines of the team that won the EFL Cup. So who have we got? Rangel, Williams, Davis, Gary Monk, Ki-Sung Young, Britton Dyer, Pablo Hernandez, Routledge, Tiendali, Tremel, De Guzman, Michu, Lamar, and Michael Laudrup. I thought that was sick. So as soon as I saw that pop up on eBay, it's official by Soccer Stars. They're the ones who do the little figurines. But they obviously mainly focus on the big leagues and also do, special celebrations packs for tournament winners. So 2012, 2013 we won it. And it's only 600 of these made, and I have number 38, which I've only just noticed. So that will be remaining sealed forever. Includes 4 exclusive figures only available in this pack. Who are those 4 exclusive figures? I'm assuming Laudrup, Tremel, Tiendali, and possibly Ki Sung Young, maybe. But they look wicked. I wish I could take them out to show you, but I'm not going to do that. But check Loudrup out. How cool are they? For anybody who's everyone's probably going, that's just shit. Angela's going, oh yeah, that's cool, Tom. Yeah, that's sweet. Nice one. There's been goals. Cardiff are 1-0 up against Birmingham. Exeter 1-0 up against Stevenage. Luton 1-0 up against Gillingham. Stoke 1-0 up against Rotherham. All those goals going in just a few seconds ago. All on the 3rd and 4th minute. So a few goals to report. If anybody cares, I can have a look at who got the Cardiff goal. Ruben Colwill. Like I said, if anybody cares, but I really doubt that there's many in here that really care about that. But so what have I seen? I got a picture of Cullen on my wall. I got a picture of Cullen in my house, so a tattoo wouldn't hurt. A tattoo would hurt. It depends where you got it. Plymouth 1-0 up against Premier League opposition Crystal Palace. That goal just going in. So again, I can tell you who has scored for who. If anybody wants to know. So for Exeter against Stevenage, Hartridge got the goal there. Luton are 1-0 up against Gillingham, and Jay Brown, whoever that guy is, Jacob Brown got the goal there for Luton. For Plymouth, excuse me, B. Wayne. Who's B. Wayne? Ben Wayne got the goal for Plymouth. Stoke against Rotherham. Wouterberger got the goal there in the 2nd minute. And for Bradford, 1-0 up against Wrexham was a Tyler Smith penalty. So a good few goals going in nice and early. Focus my camera. Is it not focused? It should be. There you go. How's that? Won't ask where his tattoo will be. Can everybody see everything okay on the screen? Would anybody like me to move anything? I can move the FOTMob ticker up or across. I can enlarge the screen on the goals if anybody wants that. And then, of course, I'll just have to scroll up and down to see what goals are going in and when. But yeah, more than happy to move things around for anybody who needs it, would like it. Wouterberger is quite the midfielder on FM this year. Is he? Is he now? Camera better now, Phil? You have to let me know, mate. It looks okay on my stream. It might just be because of my light, mate. The light is terrible. I need to get a proper light. 28 of you in here. Can we get up to 20 likes on the stream? I'm certain that's not too much of an ask. And if anybody is new in the channel, welcome to Total Swans TV, where we cover mainly Swansea City footage and football, matchday vlogs, live streams, and the odd video when I can be asked to do them and have the time to do them. And also football from other competitions. Shootout goal, Ginelli. Shootout goal. Do you mean shot at goal? It was your setting. What did your settings on your stream drop? Did they? God, I'm having a pop at me and I've done nothing wrong. It said shot at shootout goal, but I'm guessing that meant shot at goal. But yeah, hopefully, as I said, you can see me okay, and I don't look like complete and utter trash on the stream. But I do need to get better lighting in here, that is for sure. I can stick this one on here, which makes me brighter, but there you go. That's not too bad. That's a little bit better. As for the Swans, so throw into Bournemouth. Come on, 20 likes and get me up to 2,580 subscribers. 6 more subscribers and 6 more likes. That's not a lot to ask. Big opportunity for Wolves against Blackpool. About to go 1-0 up. And they have goal to Wolves. I'll update you with who got that goal in just a minute. But yeah, let's get some subscribers and some likes on the stream, ladies and gents. Phil just ripping into my stream. Focus your camera, Tom. I will, Phil. Hang on. Give me a sec. Oh, hang on. Sorry, Tom. It's my settings. Nice one, Phil. But the Swans are looking decent so far. Looking at some stats and stuff. So, for the Swans, both sides have had 3 shots. Swans with one big opportunity. 76% passing accuracy, which is abysmal. We've committed 4 fouls. Bournemouth committed 7. 46% possession to the Swans. So not terrible. Doing all right. Holding our own against Premier League opposition so far. But will we have a killer instinct and go for a second goal? Or are we going to be like, oh yeah, we're 1-0 up now? Sound. Who won the pen? It was a shot. Who did I say it was a shot from? Apparently Grimes absolutely leathered it, apparently. A Swansea shot is blocked by Mepham's arm. That's all I know. Grimes absolutely leathers his spot kick into the top corner, and the Championship side take the lead. Swans go for a second, but Grimes' free kick is punched clear by Radu, and Norton volleys over. So that was updates a few minutes ago. I'm surprised that BBC have not been all over the Cardiff goal, because they've not updated it at all with Cardiff so far. Nope, nothing at all. I'm back. I see Dripford is in. Did you get your thong back from Cullen after? I'm just going to listen to my stream a sec, because I want to listen to what I sound like in this room. So I might need some soundproofing. So 1 second, bear with me. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just muting my microphone. To be fair, it actually sounds quite good. Josh Thomas playing for Port Vale? Let's have a look. Let's have a gander for you, mate. I will let you know. Just 1 second. Port Vale are at home against Crewe, and yes, Josh Thomas is starting. I'm really struggling with my S's tonight, and I've not even been drinking. Yes, Josh Thomas is starting. He's number 44, and his FOTMOB rating so far is 5.8, which is the lowest on the team, on the pitch at the moment. So Buck your ideas up, Josh. But yeah, he is playing, mate. He is indeed. Right, let's have a look at that. Because if you can see, my hands are showing down here underneath in the sponsors, and I do not the sponsors, the socials. I don't have sponsors. I wish I had sponsors. That would be fucking amazing. Literally, I don't know if anybody else actually noticed that. You can see my hand up here, out with the shot of the actual. Let's leave that, and then let's do some filters, and let's crop. That's a bit better. There you go. That I can live with. But I am a bloody nightmare sometimes. I can be a bit of a perfectionist for some things. Need culling off. Why would you need culling off at half time? I'm not Danny. I'm not watching it, mate. All I am watching is everything you guys can see below me on the FOP mob ticker. You guys see what I see. I'm literally watching everything that's there. All the scores coming in and everything that is down there on the FOP mob ticker. It's kind of awkward to try and down there and everything. Nope. Over there. So I wish I was watching it, but unfortunately, EFL rules do not allow for broadcasting for multiple games. It's just what it is, unfortunately. Do we have any more goals? Reading and Ipswich have kicked off. Salford and Leeds have now also kicked off, which means that we're 1 minute past 8. So current scores: Swansea 1, Bournemouth 0, Birmingham 0, Cardiff 1, Exeter 1, Stevenage 0, Luton 1, Gillingham 0, Plymouth 1, Palace 0, Stoke 1, Rotherham 0, Wolves 1, Blackpool 0, Wrexham 0, Bradford 1. Those are your current scores. The Swans are 32 minutes through the match. The rest of the games are 16 and 17. One of them's 18 minutes. And then Ipswich have just conceded in the first minute of the game against Reading. League One Royals against Championship Tractor Boys. Reading take the lead there. Yeah, Salford and Leeds is on Sky. I believe that there is a link. Bashir, I've literally just said, buddy, I'm watching what is on the FOP mob ticker below, and I'm watching the results on the left-hand side of me. I wish I could watch the game, but it's just not available tonight, unfortunately. But yeah, I think Salford and Leeds is available on Sky, and then I think if you have a Fire Stick, let me just check. I think Spurs might be available as well, but I'm not 100% sure. First minute goal, you love to see it. You do, mate. Even an 8th or 9th minute goal, penalty for Matt Grimes. You love to see it. But I don't think that there's actually any other matches available. I do believe it's only Leeds that are available tonight, which is poor, very disappointing. But it is what it is. Salford against Leeds is the only game available. Spurs and Fulham is available on the radio. Audio commentary is available for this match, but there's no audio commentary available for any other games. So, not entirely sure why. Let's have a look. Do Fulham have anything on the... Streaming services. No, they don't. So it is literally just Salford against Leeds, which again is on Sky Sports. Main event. Nope, not on main event because there's tennis on main event. So what channel is it on? It is on Sky Go Extra and Sky Sports Football. Fulham have gone 1 up against Spurs, talking about that game, and then Stoke have gone 2 up against Rotherham. So Sky Sports Football and Sky Sports Extra. They are indeed. Big opportunity for Sutton away at Wickham. That coming up to the 20th minute. Sutton with a big opportunity. Will they get their goal? And they do. Sutton 1-0 up against Wickham Wanderers. It would be great to be able to watch the games. But like I said, it's EFL broadcasting rules. But you can watch Salford against Leeds. Because everyone wants to watch that, don't they? Premier League Bournemouth are yet to have a shot on target in South Wales. Swansea penalty was their only one so far. Or Swansea's penalty was their only one so far. So seems like a defensive and midfield battle so far between the two teams. If anybody cares, Galatasaray have a penalty against Mold in the Champions League qualifications. There's also Panathinaikos against Braga and Young Boys against Maccabi Haifa. So a few other games on tonight. Nothing really of interest. But yeah, there are a few matches on. EFL Trophy is on. MK Dons against Chelsea under-21s. Grimsby against Man City under-21s. Swansea lost 4-2 to Sheffield United in the under-21s. Is Pirot playing? I will tell you now. 1 second. He probably is. I mean, it's not like he needs to build up match fitness. So, no Pirot in the starting lineup. And Pirot is cup tied. Duh. Pirot is cup tied because he's already played in the first leg for us. So, the first round for us, I should say. So no Pirot tonight for Leeds United. Bolton with a big chance against Borough. Bolton at home. It's like I said, there are a few games other than the EFL on tonight, but nothing really to pique anybody's interest, I don't suppose. But there was a lot of football on today throughout Europe and the rest of the world. Bolton did take the lead just now against Birmingham. Against Borough, I should say. Cardiff are playing Birmingham. But no Joel Pirot. See, shootout goal. Senesi. Does that just mean he's having a shot at goal? Because it sure as hell isn't a goal. So I can listen to it on Radio City AM. Which one? The Swansea game or the Fulham Spurs game? And what on earth is Radio City? Swans had some sort of attack because there was a goal kick to Bournemouth. Stoke have conceded. Rotherham pulling a goal back there, so that's now 2-1. Radio City, AM 1386. Not a clue, but we'll have a look if we can find it. Let's have a look. If I'm able to listen to the Swansea game on an American radio station. Radio City, Swansea. Wolves about to go 2-up against Blackpool. Radio City 1386 AM is one of the longest running hospital radio stations in Wales. As if you can listen to it on the radio, on a hospital radio. How the hell did you find that? Oh my god, you can. You can. Oh my god. Angela, the saviour of the stream. It'd be amazing if we could watch it, but for now... For now, I will most definitely take listening to it. Cheers, Ange. Bye, Tom. Ange, no! Don't nobody leave me now. Let's Shh. Cullen has been almost non-existent. Barely a kick of the game. Traore put the ball in the back of the net for Bournemouth, but it has been ruled offside. Because he is shit. How did he find that? How did he find what? How was what found? So we'll run through the current scores in the league. 43rd minute in the league. In the cup, 43rd minute for the Swansea game. It's 1-0 against Bournemouth. Birmingham Cardiff is 1-0 Cardiff. Bolton 1, Borough 0. Bristol 0, Norwich 0. Exeter 1, Stevenage 0. Fulham 1, Tottenham 0. Luton 1, Gillingham 0. Newport, Brentford 0-0. Plymouth 1, Palace 0. Port Vale Crew 0-0. Portsmouth and Peterborough is currently 0-0, but Peterborough with a big opportunity, more than likely going to result in a goal. It has. Sheffield Wednesday, Mansfield is 0-0. Stoke 2, Rotherham 1. Tranmere Leicester 0-0, which is probably the biggest shock so far. Wolves 2, Blackpool 0. Wrexham 0, Bradford 1. Wickham 0, Sutton 1. Reading 1 up against Ipswich. That goal coming in the first minute. And Salford Leeds. The game being broadcast on TV is 0-0. Yeah, few goals, not too many happening in the second round tonight. Luton with a big chance to go 2-up against Gillingham. Can we get 6 new subscribers? Sheffield Wednesday with a big chance to go 1-up against Mansfield. Can we get 6 new subscribers on the channel and 5 more likes? Just 5. Three additional minutes in the Swansea game. 3 added minutes. And don't forget as well, this competition is currently split between North and South due to the lower league teams being heavily involved at this stage of the tournament. But we're into the first minute of the 3 minutes added on. You're not listening it to, you know, why aren't you listening to it on the app? I am. Stoke about to go 3-1 up against Rotherham. I've not even got the Leeds Salford game on because there's absolutely no point. Being Boldberg pioneer for this dull game thus far. Well, I mean, it was a great start to the game, but the rest of it's been pretty dire. Cardiff have 81% possession, do they? But what does that mean, mate? We all know what possession does. Birmingham must have a massively changed team from the league, because Birmingham, in all credit to them, have been absolutely smashing it. Jukovic starts. He never normally does. Yeah, there's quite a few changes in that Birmingham side. Rushworth with a big save. Not even a big save. It's hit the post. I'm not sure what the commentators are seeing. Can't listen and watch at the same time. And you've made a fantastic choice in just watching. But there we go. Half-time whistle. Borough getting a goal back. Borough getting an equaliser against Bolton in the 33rd minute. Swansea game has gone to half-time. Obviously, that one started 15 minutes before any of the other matches. Cardiff are playing proper football for once. Possession trumps all. But it doesn't, does it? Let's have a look at the stats. Yeah, 81% possession. They're absolutely killing it. Let's have a look if we can fit that on the screen as well. Right. As per the usual halftime routine, I know it's Tom just loves watching, don't you, Tom? Tom, watching what now? Behave yourself, woman. Right, as per the halftime usual routine, Bournemouth are inches away from equalising, but Traore's close range volley hits the outside of the post. So it sounds like Traore is the one causing us problems at the moment. But yeah, as per the usual halftime routine, as I was saying on live streams, I am going to nip off for a quick 10-minute break, top up the coffee, get some fresh air, and I'll be right back with you for the second half of Swansea and probably update you on all of the halftime scores in the rest of the games. So I'll see you guys in a couple of minutes. Apologies, I didn't come back in time for the second half, but I'm back now, so that's all that matters. Excuse the creaky chair. I didn't realise how creaky it is. I think it just needs tightening up. Right, so let's get into the halftime scores. Kiefer Moore has been taken off. Right, what's everyone been saying? Angela says hi to Chloe. Cullen would thrive in a possession-based side, especially with his oozing ability on the ball. What you mean, like last season? Cullen's had a mare so far the first half. He's barely played much this season. Tell him, let him ease himself into the game. Cullen has a mare every time he plays. Right, so scores on the doors at half time. Birmingham 0, Cardiff 1, Bolton, Borough 1-1, Bristol City, Norwich 0-0, Exeter 1-up against Stevenage, Fulham 1-up against Spurs, Luton 2-up against Gillingham, Newport Brentford is 0-0, Plymouth 1-up against Premier League Palace, Port Vale Crew 0-0, Portsmouth 0, Peterborough 1, Sheffield Wednesday 1, Mansfield 0, Stoke a 4-1 up against Rotherham, Tranmere Leicester is still 0-0. Wolves are 2-up against Blackpool. Wrexham are 1-0 down to Bradford. Wickham 1-0 down to Sutton. Reading still 1-up against Ipswich. That's the 35th minute. And Salford have taken the lead against Leeds. Bournemouth corner early into the second half. Yeah, so Kiefer Moore was taken off at half time. 3 substitutions for Bournemouth at half time. Kiefer Moore, Rothwell, and Kelly. So attacker, midfielder, and a left back. For Solanke, Lewis Cook, and Milos Kerkez. So more of an attacking threat for Bournemouth in the second half. How many likes are we on? 16. Is that all? Come on. 6 more subscribers, 4 more likes. Come on. Solanke will get a goal. Just know he will. And Anthony's a quality player too. So Solanke and Anthony up top could cause us some big problems in the second half. What do we all think about Bender making a possible departure? I don't know if the deal has gone through. But he seems to be making his way to Fulham, which is a very random one. We were having a great transfer window until Pirro left. It's all gone south now. I haven't heard much from Ginelli tonight. Ginelli. Abdullah could play a massive part for the Swans this season. There was still plenty of tickets available for tonight's match not long before kickoff, so I wonder what the attendance is tonight. Can you hear the Swans fans in full voice? Oh, what's Abdullah done? Could be in trouble. There's a booking. Yellow for Abdullah. A late challenge on Max Aarons. Yeah, and it's just a yellow for Abdullah. Good riddance to Bender. I would have got rid of Fisher, in my opinion. I would have got rid of Fisher over Bender, but he's gonna go. Yeah, he's just gonna go and sit on the bench. Am I doing a similar stream for tomorrow's set of fixtures? Would you like me to do a stream tomorrow night for the set of fixtures? That's the main question. If people are going to tune in, then I can certainly do a stream. Yeah, the stadium is pretty empty. Let's have a look at this this penalty for Matt Grimes. Swans now up to 3 yellows. Norton with a booking for body check in Solanke. So look at this Grimes penalty then. Oh my word. In the back of the net before the keeper even dove. Absolute thunder of a penalty. Tried to get the Swans up on my stick, but not on there today. How do you have it up? I don't have it up, mate. Bournemouth with a big opportunity. David Brooks gets the equaliser. Di Brooks. Equaliser for Bournemouth. That's 1-1 now between the Swans and Bournemouth. Seeing as I finish work at 6 tomorrow, I will be there, unlike Saturday. If people want me to do a stream, get me up. Get me up to 20 likes, and if we can get 2 more new subscribers, I will do a stream tomorrow night. Di Brooks, acres and acres of space, according to the commentators. So much space. Oh, dear me, Swans. Leeds are still 1-0 down against Salford. Ipswich still 1 down against Reading. Quite fond of Brooks due to an FM save with Hertha Berlin, but not enjoying seeing him level the game. I need to get motivation to get back on Football Manager. Really need to get back onto it. I'd like to do a live stream for it, but I also just want to break it down and do videos. That's what I would prefer to do. I would prefer to just do regular uploads, like record for 3 hours, break it down into 3-4 videos, and then just upload them. I did start one on FM22 called the Revival series with the Swans, trying to get the Swans back up to the Premiership, but the views just, I don't know, maybe I was expecting too much from them. Right, Fulton off, Ginelli off, Kukarevich on, and we have Kukarevich on, but I don't know who else. Come on, 2 more subscribers, and I will do a live stream tomorrow night. Solanke with a shot on goal. 2 more subscribers. Come on. Could do with some FM creators are doing, have a few matches and videos per stream. Yeah. Stream the in-between matches. So I think Alan and Ginelli have gone off. Fulton and Kukarevich coming on. I thought Fulton was going off. I don't know why I thought he was starting, but shot on goal by Lewis Cook. But yeah, I could. Yeah, it goes straight to penalties tonight, mate. Straight to penalties, no extra time. Straight to penalties. Yeah, Alan's legs are gone, but what? He's given us an hour, so this season will be his last. Oh, this season will certainly be his last. He'll probably announce it. I reckon he'll announce it just after Christmas time. Come on, Swans. All over the place by the sounds of it. Would love to get it done before penalties, but if penalties is what it takes, Kukarevic with a corner with a header from a corner is going to win this game. Come on, 18 likes. We need 20. Get us up to 20. So Leeds 1 down at halftime. Two more likes to get us up to 20. And we'll definitely be doing a live stream tomorrow night. There you go. 21 likes on the stream. Thank you all very much. Keep hitting that like button though if you haven't already. Plymouth have gone 2 up against Crystal Palace. And Ipswich have got a late equaliser into added time of the first half. So an early goal from Reading in that match, and then a very late one, 45th, 49th, almost into the 50th minute there for that equaliser by Ipswich. Thank you, Bashir. Yeah, I don't know what these hearts are on the popping up in the chat, but whoever's hitting them, keep smashing them. I don't know what they are or what they signify or what they do, but keep them coming. Planet Swans are reporting that Bender's proposed move to Fulham does look like as if it will be completed this window after all. So, yeah. Is there any way to watch the game? I don't believe. No, there's not. I don't believe so. There isn't at all, unfortunately. Who got the goal for Ipswich? Let's have a look. Humphreys. Cameron Humphreys got that late equaliser for Ipswich against Reading late into the second half added time. Two more subscribers. I'd like to get 6 more, but I don't think we're going to do it. But let's get 6 more. Come on. Norwich are 1-0 up. That goal just going in against Bristol City. Cheers, Phil. I was looking elsewhere for a moment. Soft free kick there for Bournemouth. Come on. Bournemouth offside. Anthony offside. Oh, big opportunity for Bournemouth. Are they about to go 2-1 up? It looks as though they will, unless this is showing the offside chance. But it might very well be a second goal for Bournemouth. Are Swansea about to go down to the Premier League team? It's cooking. What is this? It's cooking. Still a big chance. Nothing come of it. Oh my gosh. Traore. Ball in the back of the net. Jesus, what is going on? I can't believe that. Traore put the ball in the back of the net. Swans took a quick free kick straight to Solanke. I think he shot or laid it off, but somebody was offside. The ball was shot at goal. Rushworth made the save, but the linesman's flag went up. And Bournemouth with another big opportunity. Traore gets his second. Oh, is that the offside one? That might be the offside goal. That might be the offside one. Because FOTMob has updated as a goal. But the live scores is still 1-1. It is 2-1. It is 2-1 to Bournemouth. It's all falling apart since half-time for the Swans. Oh, my word. What is going on? Duff might be out of his depth. But it's not only that. We just don't have the squad. Portsmouth about to pull level with Peterborough, and Leicester about to go 1-0 up against Tranmere. Falling apart, Ken. Completely falling apart. Josh Key is off. Ashby is on. Cullen is off. Good. Patterson's on. Swans are pissing about with it now. Duff is shocking. Well, this ain't going to go to penalties. Oh my god. Cullen off. Yeah, he's thrown the game. Yeah, of course you have. Yeah. Thrown it. Completely thrown it. We might. Apparently, Alan played well, but since then has, of course, been taken off. Spurs about to pull level against Fulham. They have done. Leicester are now firing on all cylinders, about to go 2-up against Tranmere Rovers. So just to recap, Traore offside, goal, quick free kick straight to Solanke, who missed. Then a minute later, Traore scores for Real. Pretty bang on, Ken. Pretty bang on, mate. Yep. I think Solanke's header come off the post, and then Traore smashed it into the back of the net. I believe that's how it was. Yeah, got the Spurs equaliser. 4 in a row, anyone? Could do. Apparently, you've been good in midfield, but lacking up top. Norton having a good game. So is all the backline, apart from their first goal, where they were in acres of space. Gaps are starting to appear now. We've been lucky not to concede a handful in the last 10 minutes. We finally got a keeper, some cracking saves for us tonight. Stoke about to go 5-1 up. Birmingham down to 10 men against Cardiff. Music to Datran's ears, no doubt. And also to Jade, if you are still in here. Make sure you wash them first, Ange. Jeez. Apparently, we're just trying to lump it. Gillingham about to get one back against Luton, and Palace about to start their comeback against Plymouth. Stoke did go 5-0 up as well. Palace do get that goal back against Plymouth. And Vardy got the goal back for Leicester. Yeah, Birmingham down to 10. Do I think that with the form we've had of late, we could lose the derby? Potentially, mate, because Cardiff are scoring goals. Oh, come on, Swans. Let's do something. Oh, fucking Norton. It's all going on. All going on. Darling with a clearance off the line. Blocked by Cabango. It's a mess, man. Christie has come on for Bournemouth. Wolves going 3-0 up now against Blackpool. Ipswich and Reading Ipswich is still half time. Salford's and Leeds is still half time. Jukovic got sent off for Birmingham. Palace, I said they were starting their comeback against Plymouth. They're about to get an equaliser. And there it is. So Traore went off and Ryan Christie has come on. Oh. Oh. Palace 3-2 stormed into the lead. 3 goals within the space of 4 minutes. Edouard, Mateta, and Mateta again getting a brace within 2 minutes. Peterborough are down to 10 men against Portsmouth. That Palace game would be a cracker tonight. Jamie Patterson with the equaliser. Get in, Pato. Pato, no, Pirro. I like it, I like it, I like it, I like it. Oh, whoa, here we go. Patterson, no, Pirro. Get in, come on. Come on. Get in. Massive deflection, apparently. Huge deflection. Right, Jerry Yates is on. Norton off. Pens it is then. Patterson and Patino. Maybe. Maybe. Come on. Apparently we've gone to a 4 at the back. Oh, I need more coffee. Come on. If this goes to pens, we might be able to show them. If it does go to pens, I'm definitely going to need a coffee. Wolves 4 up against Blackpool. A complete demolition there. I cannot believe we've not had many more subscribers tonight. What have we had? One new subscriber. Die Brooks off. Clivert on. Oof. Right, there's 8 minutes remaining. Newport holding Brentford to a goalless draw at the moment. Come on, the Swans. Come on, the Swans. Fulton. Oh, good defence. Strong Bournemouth defence. Stevenage about to get an equaliser against Exeter. Yeah, Newport do usually do quite well. Do usually do. That did make somewhat sense. But yeah, they do, Mark. Stevenage get that equaliser. Leeds still trailing. I'm assuming people sort of enjoy these sort of live streams, right? Let's have a look what the Cardiff about to go 2-0 up against 10-man Birmingham. Luton about to go 3-1 up against Gillingham. There you go. Luton getting their third. 8,785. Cardiff 2-0 up. Right, into the final 4 minutes. Come on, then, Swans. 3 minutes remaining. Behave now, Datron. Birmingham, 10-man Birmingham about to get a goal back. Do you say Gillingham scored? Where was that one? Yep, 3-1 to Luton. And Birmingham, 10-man Birmingham, have a goal back. Come on, Brum. Get another one, son. Come on, Brum. Stoke 6-1 up against Rotherham. Wrexham about to get an equaliser against Bradford. Come on. It's a drop ball for some reason. Not a clue why. Hate drop balls these days. Uncontested drop balls are absolutely pointless. Right, how many minutes added on, guys? Come on, tell me on the commentary. That... You're taking the piss, man! Oh, 91st minute. Christie getting a goal for Bournemouth. 3-2 Bournemouth. Fuck's sake. Fuck! Seven additional minutes and 1 minute in. Christie gets a goal. Why? Why? All you had to do was hold on, Swans. Yeah, some things never change, do they? Me too, Martin. Yeah, things will start to get toxic. Apparently, Bournemouth are nothing special, but we've been pants. Four minutes remaining of extra time. Ipswich with a big opportunity against Reading to take the lead in that game. And they've got that goal. I'm not sure who is. Yeah, I'm not sure who's commentating on this Swansea Hospital radio, but he's just said if Kluivert scores in the Premiership, he'll be the first player to ever score in every division in Europe. And that's bollocks, because there probably isn't even a player out there who has played in every single division in Europe. So not a clue what that guy's on about. Minute and a half remaining. 1.5 minutes remaining. Individual quality has pulled them through, unfortunately. Yeah, by the sounds of it. I mean, Traore did fantastic while he was on the pitch. Solanke's done really well since coming on. Really, really well. Anthony's had a good game by the sounds of it. Top divisions, maybe. I don't know, though. Surely he hasn't played in that many top divisions. Ajax, Rome. Okay, so Holland, Italy, Germany, France, Spain. Prem, yeah. So for Ajax, 12 goals, Rome 5 goals, Leipzig 3, Nice 4, Valencia 6, and none yet for Bournemouth. So yeah, just worded it wrong, I'm sure. But yeah, if you guys would like a similar live stream tomorrow night, I'm more than happy to do so. I'll remain live tonight until the end of the games. So another 25, 30 minutes if everyone wants to stay tuned in. Jerry Yates with a good opportunity over the crossbar. Ah! Didn't get his head. Drakeford fault. He gave Cullen the wrong size thong to wear it. Cullen would still be class even if he played in a thong or for whatever reason. Come on, Swans. That's it. Full time. Palace about to go 4-2 up against Plymouth. But that is it for the Swans. Disappointing. Yeah, what would we like? Will was about to go 5-0 up. What would we like in place of the Swansea match for the FOT Mob ticker? We could do the Cardiff one, I suppose. There we go. Put the Cardiff Birmingham one up. Never mind. Swans out of the EFL Cup. I'm going to stay live, but I'm going to go and get a cup of coffee real quick. So bear with me, and I'll be back in a minute. Oh, dear me. Mickey Mouse kept anyway, yeah. Agreed. He broke up with me, Pioneer. Alright, who's on the pull then? Who doesn't currently have a missus? There's been a goal for Brentford against Newport. Premier League side going 1-0 up. Don't know if there's actually much going on in the Cardiff game or not. But it's still 2-1 to Cardiff. Leeds are still losing. I think I might chuck that on for the last 10 minutes. 15, 20 minutes, whatever it is. Can you believe that Salford are beating Leeds? Right, all we can ask now is Birmingham to get a goal back against Cardiff. Disappointing to be out of the cup. Nothing really to look forward to tomorrow night. But we can still do a live stream. Keep an eye out on all of the other results. So current scores: Birmingham 1, Cardiff 2, Bolton Borough 1-1, Bristol City 0, Norwich 1, Exeter against Stevenage is 1 apiece, Fulham Spurs 1 apiece, Luton 3, Gillingham 1, Newport 0, Brentford 1, Plymouth 2, Palace 4, Port Vale Crew 0-0, Portsmouth Peterborough 1-1, Sheffield Wednesday Mansfield 1-1, Rotherham 6-1 down against Stoke, Tranmere 0, Leicester 2, Wolves 5, Blackpool 0, Wrexham Bradford 1-1, Wickham 0, Sutton 1, Ipswich Reading 1, Ipswich 2, Salford 1, Leeds 0. Couple of mad ones, couple of mad scores. Couple of mad scores. Jade dumped Mark. He kept taking her thongs. She had enough of it in the end. So was this actually a thing? Or is this joking? Jade and Mark. One sec. Oh, Leeds have equalised. Leeds have their goal back against Salford. Gillingham have pulled a goal back against Luton. That's 3-2 to Luton. So Bristol City game is 12:30 on Saturday. The following game after that, Cardiff City away, 7:30 kickoff. Where does that make sense? On what planet does that make any sense at all? Looks like there's going to be a good few games going to penalties tonight. And Salford are pushing Leeds. Can Birmingham grab a late equaliser to take Cardiff to penalties at St Andrews? Can they do it? Still a few games going on. Good defence from Salford, keeping Somerville out. Borough about to go 2-1 up against Bolton away to kill Bolton's hopes of a third round tie. No, it wasn't, Tom. King Thon is Drakeford's new name. King Thonan is a good one, to be fair. That is quite good. So Bolton suffering a 91st minute goal against Borough. So Port Vale against Crewe is going to penalties. Sheffield Wednesday, Mansfield is going to penalties. Oh, of course they've got Gary Neville commentating on Salford. I think Mark should be sent to North Korea. Newport about to get a 96th minute equaliser against Brentford. Take him to Syria. Cardiff have a third. Itete getting a third for Cardiff late into extra time to send the Bluebirds through into the pot for the third round. Again, they're scoring goals against a very strong Birmingham side, although down to 10 men, but still. Datron, you've got to be happy with that. Wolves have smashed Blackpool 5-0. Tranmere have lost to Leicester 2-0. Plymouth losing to Palace 4-2 after being 2-0 up. And Bristol City losing to Norwich. Good few games finishing now. Portsmouth, Peterborough Portsmouth. Yeah, Portsmouth Peterborough is going to penalties as well. Go on, Salford. Giving Leeds a run around. Exeter Stevenage going to penalties. Borough about to score a third in the 94th minute. That's 2 goals in 3 minutes. Fair play to all those sides getting late winners. Preventing the ties from going to penalties. There's been a few of them. Leeds in the final 10 minutes. So it's 1-1 at the moment between Sheffield Wednesday and Mansfield in penalties. Datron absolutely buzzing with the Cardiff result. Cardiff game is surely going to end very soon. Not sure how many minutes they added on in that one, but we're in to the 97th minute in that game. Of course, 4 goals and a red card is going to add some time on at the end of the game. Spurs is going to penalties. There's no extra time. There's no additional extra time. So no 30 minutes extra. If the 90 minutes plus finishes in a draw, then it will be going to extra time. Straight to penalties. With the changes to the changes in the EFL, I think it's been 2 or 3 seasons now. Then it has which one? Newport penalties. I don't know if the ticker carries on. No, I think it just stops. I don't think it carries on for penalties. We'll see though. But I'm pretty certain that it just stops at full time. It's quite crap as well that Sky Sports News don't flick between all the games that have penalties and show the actual penalties as they're happening. But if the Swans game had gone to penalties, I would have been able to show you them live on stream. Wrexham has also gone to penalties. But some of these games are about to start finishing in penalties, I believe. The likes of who was one of the Sheffield Wednesday Mansfield was, I believe, the first game to go to penalties. 6 games going to pens. Is that so far, or is that it? So yeah, Exeter Stevenage, Fulham Spurs, Newport Brentford, Port Vale Crew, Portsmouth Peterborough, Sheffield Wednesday Mansfield, Wrexham Bradford, and of course the Leeds game could also be going to penalties. But yeah, I think FOTMob just stops. I think it does. I don't think it updates on here either. Let's have a look. If you look at the bottom, just here, this will update you with the penalties for the Newport game as they happen. If you guys also want the Wrexham ones, then we can sort that out too. And also get the penalties going there as well. So we'll have the Wrexham penalties here against Bradford and Newport against Brentford there. Go to flash score. Yeah, that's exactly what I've got up on the screen, to be fair. Exactly what I've already got up on the screen. But my one is just called Live Footy Scores. Oh, there we go. So Newport one is there. So if I get rid of that, then you should see the Newport one down the bottom. And then what? Let's have a look. So Newport have missed their first penalty. Bradford have scored their first penalty against Wrexham. Wrexham also missed their first penalty. Brentford have scored their penalty. So it's currently 1-0 on penalties to Bradford against Wrexham. And currently, I think, 1 apiece between Newport and Brentford. Oh, Newport missed their second penalty. Port Vale. Port Vale won on penalties. Bradford 2 up against Wrexham. Spurs missed a pen, did they? I can't see it all now that we've got this up on the screen. Newport have missed 3 penalties on the bounce. If Brentford score, they are through. Wrexham I think I've got a penalty. I've scored a penalty, so that might be 2-1 now to Bradford. But if Brentford score, Newport County are out of the cup. And they have. That's that game finished. Mansfield beat Sheffield Wednesday on penalties. Brentford, as I said, were through on penalties. Exeter have beaten Stevenage on penalties. There was 9,816 fans in attendance at Wrexham against Bradford. There were 8,700 in attendance for Swansea and Bournemouth. What? Like, what? How? It's like Fulham are going to win on penalties. Oh, Fulham have won on penalties. 5-3 on penalties to Fulham. Wrexham need to score. If Bradford score their next one, then they are through. If Bradford score, they are through. And then you have potential of Leeds and Salford going to penalties. So we've got Portsmouth against Peterborough, still on penalties. Peterborough are through on penalties against Portsmouth. Oh, Sinistera bearing down on goal. It's been cleared by some Salford defender. What's going on in the Wrexham game? Bradford missed their last penalty. Wrexham need to score. Oh, they've missed two. Unbelievable. So only one Welsh side through to the third round. Behave yourself, that. Swansea exit the cup, Newport exit the cup, and Wrexham exit the cup. It's a Mickey Mouse Cup anyway. No one wants to be involved in it. Nobody wants to be involved in it. 2 games still on in the cup. Reading 2-2 against Ipswich. When did they equalise? 87th minute. Ibitoma got the equaliser for Reading. Unbelievable stuff, Jeff. There's a minute remaining for Salford against Leeds. And there are, I think, 3 minutes or 4 minutes remaining in the Ipswich game. Oh, last chance for Leeds. It's a free kick. He's gone for it. Smashed the crossbar. Smashed off the crossbar. Right, 98th minute in the Leeds Salford game. Thank you for everyone who stuck with me and still here right the way through to the end of the games. It looks like Red and Ipswich will be penalties, as will Leeds and Salford, but Salford have a late chance from a corner. Right, Salford Leeds has finished. That's gone to penalties. Okay, while we wait for that. While we wait for that. Fair play to Salford. While I wait for that, I'm going for a quick Waz. Right. How many of you are still in here? 9 of you. Perfect. Right, we got two. The 2 8 o'clock games are going to penalties. Just waiting for those to happen. I think the Salford v Leeds penalties are going to be in front of the Salford fans. Are we going to get... Here we go. Greenwood has scored for Leeds. Yeah, Greenwood slides home the first penalty for Leeds. And Mallon has got a penalty in the back of the net as well for Salford, so it's one apiece there. Ipswich and Reading are yet to go to penalty, well, yet to begin their penalty shootout. But Mallon straight down the middle. Straight down the middle. Makes the keeper dive the wrong way. Pascal Strout gets the second one in the back of the net for Leeds. Currently 2-1 to Leeds United. Salford yet to take their second penalty. Oh, Salford goalkeeper very, very close to getting a hand on that. Very, very close. Not sure what's happening with Reading and Ipswich, but not yet started their penalty shootout. Makalini scores, levels it on penalties for Salford. Rutter, the nutter with a stutter. He hasn't really. Well, I have no idea if he has, but I had a mate called Rutter. Rutter, the nutter with the stutter, has missed. Jorginho Rutter, but what has he done to miss his penalty? Does the keeper save it? Keeper saves it. He's gone low and hard down the middle. Fair play. Well, can Salford capitalise? Can they capitalise? Is everything Drakeford does dodgy? Of course it is. Still no penalties. Watson has scored for Salford. The League Two side 3-2 up against Championship opposition in penalties. Very good penalty. No idea what is going on with Reading. It's gone to penalties, but I don't think anyone wants to take any yet. One more like on the stream to get us to 30. Come on. Willie Notto. He puts the ball in the back of the net. 3 apiece now. Advantage to Salford, though. Will they make it 4-3 on penalties? Dackers scores. Apparently it was a perfect executed penalty. We'll watch it in just a second. He takes one step back, leathers it into the bottom corner. Nicky Butt and Roy Keane stirred in the crowd. Well, in their box at Salford. Great penalty. Sinistera scores Leeds' 5th penalty to make it 4 successful penalties, 1 non-successful. If Salford City score, they're through. They've defeated Leeds. If they miss, then it goes to round robin. Sinistera, that's a good penalty. And it looks like we're still waiting for Reading and Ipswich to begin their penalty shootout. Are they waiting for Leeds to finish? Oh no! McLennan has missed the chance of putting Salford into the 3rd round. He's missed the chance. What has he done? He smashed the crossbar. How do you smash the crossbar from a penalty? Right, sudden death, round robin, whatever you want to call it. Oh my word. Yeah, I know, Phil. I got it on you, mate. I got it on. Hjalde scores for Leeds to make it 5 apiece. Salford. Right, Ipswich and Reading have started their penalties. Lund has scored for Salford. If Leeds miss, Salford are through. It's 1 apiece with Reading and Ipswich. One apiece between Reading and Ipswich. If Leeds score, it continues. If Leeds miss, Salford are through. God, Lund looks like a pensioner. Cresswell has scored for Leeds. 6-5. Advantage Leeds. Charlie Savage has missed a penalty for Reading. Jeez, some of these penalties are being thumped into the back of the net. Salford must score to keep the tie going. It's 3 missed penalties in a row between Reading and Ipswich right now. Four missed penalties in a row. Bolton, whatever his name is, L. Bolton. 5 missed penalties in a row. Reading and Ipswich. Oh, Ampadu literally slides and slithers it like a snake straight past the goalkeeper. I can't believe there's been 5 missed penalties in a row in the Reading Ipswich game. And it's currently 2-1 to Ipswich. There's still 10 of you in here. If anybody hasn't yet hit that like button, please do it. Get us up to 30. Mariappa absolutely wellies it. Great penalty. Been some quality penalties taken in this Salford Leeds game. Ipswich have won 3-2 on penalties. The Championship side go through against League One opposition Reading. Right, just the one game going. It's down to Somerville. We're on penalty round number 9. Somerville steps up. Another good penalty. Right. Again, Salford. It's 8-7 on penalties to Leeds at the moment. Salford must score to make it 8-all. Oh, the keeper got his hands to it. But Tilt just about squeezes it past the goalkeeper. Oh my word, straight through the diving arms of the goalkeeper. Darlow. Not much he could have done about that. It's literally gone between the guy's elbows. Jamie Shackleton to take Leeds' 10th penalty. He's missed. He's missed. Advantage Salford. He smashed the crossbar. Oh my God. He's hit the crossbar. Oh, he's rattled the crossbar. Advantage Salford. Here we go. Can they do it? Salford's coach looks like Rob Page. Oh, shut up as he missed it. He's missed. What a stupid run-up. How far was that goalkeeper off his line? How far was that goalkeeper off his line? He was on the bloody penalty spot. That was a shocker. And he's been bucked as well. Look where he is. He's on the fucking 6-yard line. Oh my word. Right, retake. Ashley has to take it. It's not Rob Page, I know, but he looks exactly like Rob Page. At least on the camera I've seen tonight. Ashley takes it. He scored. Salford are through to the 3rd round, knocking Championship opposition Leeds out of the cup. Cue pitch invasion. Fair play. That was good. That was entertaining. The most entertaining thing I've seen all night. Right, unreal. Thank you all very much for staying with me for, I don't even know how long this has been going on for. How long we've been live? Not a clue. We went live at 7:15 and it's now 10:15. 3-hour live stream. Awesome support as always. I'll be live tomorrow night for Chelsea, Wimbledon, Harrogate, Blackburn, Nottingham Forest, Burnley, Sheffield United, Lincoln, Doncaster, Everton. So thank you all very, very much for tuning in. Massive appreciation as always. And I will catch you guys tomorrow night. Enjoy your afternoon tomorrow. Enjoy your day, your Wednesday, hump day. And I'll catch you guys live from 7:30 tomorrow.